A place beloved by residents with competitive pricing, lovely menu options, and new restaurants. Welcome to the new video. Discover another side of Benidorm today. It's 18th of February, it's midday, and we are right on the triangular square in Benidorm, Costa Blanca, Spain, our sunny and gorgeous town that is full of people. Any point of the year, even now towards the end of February, this is what the atmosphere looks like. From here, we will be heading throughout slightly less popular streets of Benidorm towards the Gerona Street, where you can find a huge number of different restaurants. Let's see if there's any new businesses, the prices, the atmosphere, and much more. So stay tuned up until the end in today's video. First of all, the gorgeous square by the techno hit, the triangular square, which is where we have centuries-old ficus and a lot of orange trees. By the way, many tourists did ask us in the comments when we just started the channel if you're able to pick some of these oranges up and just eat them. Some people even did and posted it on social media. However, this is not something that us locals usually do. You can see there's a lot of oranges on some of the trees. These ones are slightly younger and they're cut, so it's not the case. But others, they do have a lot of oranges on them and we do not touch them. It is sad, but it's more like a decoration in our region. The techno hit, full of announcements, it's basically a giant billboard that is used only sometimes for specific events, celebrations, some important gatherings or dates to congratulate someone like the King of Spain, for example, and much more. The Madeira Central Hotel is located here nearby. They have a loveliest lounge and bar on the floor 21. We've been there actually during pandemics, and it's a gorgeous place with loveliest views, especially of the sunset. New businesses coming right up. Right here in front of us, we have the city supermarket. This one wasn't here before. This place was like shoe place. They did sell different types of accessories, and now basically it's a whole giant supermarket where you can purchase some things for the beach. There's still some clothing there. There's food, snacks, sunscreen obviously, and much more. Swarovski shop, they've always put that they were closing down, that they were on sale, but here they are years and years after. This is what it looks like. A lovely shop in case you like Swarovski crystals. This is where you are able to purchase them. This is a legit official shop. Right next door, we have another shop which sells different types of jewelry. There's stainless steel, there's some silver there as well. The 4-star Madeira Central Hotel, very popular by the way, between not only international tourists but national ones too. Actually, this place, it tends to be quite affordable, and right now the average price is 53 euros per night for 2 people in one usual room. What I love about this place is that they have these black and white pictures too, and it has a logo of Visit Benidorm. It has the hashtag Benidorm awaits you. This happened during pandemics and it stayed like this, and it's a part of history of Benidorm already. The truth is that even though here there's many international hotels, but overall we would dare to say that this area is really frequented by Spanish, because there's some incredible restaurants located here nearby that do have quite reasonable prices, I must say. There's also apartments, apart hotels, and many people are arriving to this area because it's slightly further away from the nightclubs, but it's a perfect location because you have everything next door. Taberna Andaluza is one of the places that I would really recommend to you guys. It's this place here on the right side. It's incredible. They actually were the champions. They got the #1 part in the tapa contest. Look at this. And this place is great for having lunch or dinner. It's incredible, typical Spanish meals, very nice selection of wines. They have recommendations too. They have a menu. 15.95 for 3-course menu, 3 plates, just for under 16 euros. That is a huge bargain here in the area. If you want typical Spanish food, we can definitely recommend you to go there. We've been visiting this place periodically since probably the last 12 years that I've been living here, and it's very, very good, and the service is great too. Visited by locals, which shows a lot and says a lot about it. Some typical Spanish shops, these are not Chinese bazaars, these are like Spanish shops, 24, 15, 25, 20% discounts. And look at that, this is very typical. In the place for clothing, it says we are selling oranges, €1.40 per kilo, our own garden. In a shop with clothing. That's typical, and people do purchase it. Why not? If you need it, if you don't want to go to a supermarket, people do purchase it like this. Lemons, by the way, too. Gorgeous beginning of the Gerona Street. Look at this. Terraces, people enjoying some nice glass of wine, refreshing drinks. On the left side, we have El Mesón. This is a slightly more expensive place. They even have lobsters inside. And this is a typical Spanish place. The menus are still reasonable, but you can take food and meals a la carte too. Slightly more expensive if you're coming the whole entire family and you want to have like a nice fancy meal, paellas, rices, seafood, fish, etc. Delicioso. This is an international restaurant, also on a newer side. It's not been here for a long time. And they do have different types of international meals. Basically here, pizzas, mussels, a little bit of everything. I would say it's even like a Mediterranean, mix of Mediterranean cuisine. Here we have steakhouse, Gallego menu from north parts of Spain, 19.50. Ooh, includes octopus and chuletón, which is like a big steak. Rations, which are smaller plates, fish. Circus Burger, that's also a new place. We've never ever been there before, but we've just seen it right here. Toscana Pizzeria is closed today. And here we have El Bodegón de Julio. We filmed it actually for you guys, if I'm not wrong, with a cheaper menu that had lobster rice with authentic pieces of lobster inside, not just the flavor of it. And it was great. The prices did went up a few euros since then, but still it's a very nice typical Spanish food place. The Border, which is a Tex-Mex place, it was the Tia Juana previously. Now they've closed down in both locations, in Albir and in Benidorm town, sadly, but we did enjoy their food. By the way, if you want to go to a great, absolutely incredible Mexican restaurant in the area, in Albir, the village just a couple of kilometers from here, there is an incredible place, Mexican restaurant. It's called, I think it's called Plaza Mexico. Truly, totally recommended. We've been their clients for quite some time, several occasions, important occasions. We've celebrated there too. They have great margaritas. The atmosphere is very nice. They have a loveliest terrace outside, and it's just worth going there for a nice Mexican food, authentic one. And you have a tryout menu with a little bit of everything. Oh, that's incredible. Right here next door, next to the restaurants, we have different types of hotels and accommodation options, and you're very, very close to the beach. This is the good part. All these restaurants, the big selection of these, 11 as well, the pub and grill place. You have grilled chicken for 10 euros, for example, here, and much, much more. The Los Alamos Suites here on the right side, you have another hotel, Los Alamos Hotel and Apartments, by the way, too. The HB Center, it's called, 4 stars hotel. Not a lot of people speak about it, honestly, for some reason, but it's very nicely positioned, strategically positioned here in the area. and it has a great location. It's not close to the night entertainment so that you wouldn't be able to sleep. So it's a nice place and it's quite affordable, I must say. Los Alamos Hotel, it's another 4-star hotel here. In winter, there's a lot of Spanish coming here, but all the rest of the year, international tourists absolutely enjoy this place. Let us know if you've been to any of these hotels previously. On the bottom floor, these types of hotels usually have restaurant, as you can see right here, or a cafeteria place, the reception, the common areas, then there's gardens, swimming pool, and on the top you have all the rooms. By the way, they have a heated swimming pool out here. And as you can see, there's a group of pensioners, retired people who are staying here right now for the winter. Right next door to Los Alamos Hotel, there is the Hotel Survey Group Diplomatic 4-star Superior right now. Survey Group hotels, they did refurbishments and they did quite a lot of changes lately. And what they did is change the outside part. They've refurbished some of them, and they went up in stars. 4-star Superior Hotel is a lovely option right here, and it's not the most expensive option either, with great location. On the right side, we have Uncle Pet's Town Sports Bar. There's a lot of offers here. They always put some offers for bottles, for example, for buckets, different types of deals that they have currently. Buckets, 5 bottles till 7 p.m. Look at that, $6.50. That's one of the most cheapest ones. €8, €8, $6.50. Jägermeister and Red Bull, basically the Jager bombs, 2 for €5, $1.50. Baileys and Tia Maria, 2 for €5. These are like shots, etc. Ooh, police car. And they tend to have some nice offers. Obviously, with such a big amount of bars that are located here, it's important to get a good offer, an attractive deal to attract people inside. Locutorio is the place where you can purchase mobile phone SIM cards, top them up, call international lines too, and if you need to print something, that's where you can go. Sue's, ooh, hamburger and beer place, Sue's Darts Bar. Then there's a fashion place. This is also like a typical Spanish shop, but a lot of these places have been hanging here for quite a while, so it's not like the most fashionable place. It's like a basic wear, a basic style, something comfortable, but not for special events, definitely. And the prices, however, are not too expensive either. There's a restaurant here on the left side, Oceanic it's called. We've never been there before, but it looks so lovely, like a lot of fish, like you're in the sea, in the ocean. Ooh, the Aires burger place. They have a giant terrace, which I suppose will be filled up in summertime, but in winter it looks really quiet. We've tried quite a few burgers here. They have a lot of nice options, and it's good whenever you're coming with family, because you're able to grab different types of foods that will suit every family member. It is not the cheapest place, I must say, but it's all right. It's a good place if you want chicken fingers, or if you want nachos, if you want burgers, especially because they specialize in different burger variations. And it's close to a lot of accommodation options, or directly when you're coming from the beach and you're hungry and you're staying at a hotel and still not a time to eat, or if you're in self-catering. So many people tried it out. We have a full video actually about this place, trying different options. Some of the options were slightly too salty for us, but that is because we don't eat salt in big quantities, not as typical Spanish do. So for us it was slightly salty, but it is okay for a lot of people. The center, this small shopping mall located here, more than a shopping mall, it's like a complex of services inside of the residential building. Here we have bites, daily baked pies, pizzas, sandwiches, bocadillos. Oh, this is new. This is a new place. Takeaway freshly bites. That's nice. e-liquids, top-ups here. They sell excursions, go-karts, excursions to Valencia, Fons del Algar, and much more. Typical bars and cafeterias here, by the way, very cheap to grab a coffee in some of those. And then we have some more shops that already you can start seeing some international tourism things, like t-shirts saying very strange phrases or not children suitable phrases a lot of the times. But since we are on the crazier part of the Gerona Street, you can see these are two totally different areas. We've been in the first one where it's so quiet, so nice. There's restaurants mostly. It's just lovely and it's quieter. But this side, it's full of nightlife, it's full of bars, it's full of partying in general. Thus, here, the type of services is slightly different from what we used to see at the very beginning. But like this, you have a whole idea of the Gerona Street and how different two areas might actually be. Here we have a Rockstar, a very popular place, a very sunny terrace, huge terrace that tends to be really busy. Great offers on pints, €2, I think here it costs. Very lovely place, popular amongst people because it's sunny, it's nice, there's music, there's atmosphere. They have snacks too, not only drinks, which is a huge plus. And then we have jumping jacks here. Both of these terraces tends to be packed with people. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's because it's all sunny the whole day long. Maybe it's because there is a nice offer for drinks. Maybe it's because people just gather here together. Maybe because they love his service. There can be many parts of why it is so packed. Every single day we come here, even if it's winter time. Once it's sunny, it's always going to be busy. But there they are, working all entire year non-stop. People love these places and there should be reasons for it. If you are one of those who frequent these places, let us know why you love these, or if there's any other place you could recommend for the fellow travelers. Thank you for accompanying us in today's sunny video from the Gerona Street and Benidorm City Center, and we'll see you in a new video here on the channel. Bye!